it going, everyone? It's Liam Caddison here, and it's time for Supernatural as we are on episode 19 of season 11 of this season. Yeah, not far off then until we do conclude things. With Amara and Lucifer having a nice little chat. So yeah, it didn't pan out well, did it, in terms of Lucifer being victorious against her. So yeah, but it was really interesting to see the shot being thrown there. So yeah, but it's looking more and more dire as the season does come to a close with a few episodes left remaining. It does look a bit dire in regards to Amara. The bro's got to step in. Like, the bro has to step in because, again, it is looking dire, and Amara is just on top of the world at this moment. So, yeah. But, yeah, let's get into this episode. Let's get into episode 19 of season 11 of Supernatural. I'll have it the right way round. Let's go.
Okay. I wish we were gone already. Can't you lie and say you're 18 and get a fake ID?
California's expensive, okay? We just gotta save some more money.
You could sell your collection.
I'm already seeing something here.
I can get at least 900 for the Buffalo nickel.
Probably the older brother here, and
lot.
you know the parallels are there.
Just
whoa, what the hell?
A small fries, even an angel like Cass, doesn't even register. And if it meant hurting Lucifer, killing Cass would mean nothing to her.
It's been a week. We've still got no leads.
You think I don't know that?
So
Has to be Hope, right?
The only eyewitness I have is the friend,
Like your
not
eyes.
the most reliable source.
What's that?
She and Libby were on the last legs of their cannabis tasting tour. Fumes still coming off the girl when I questioned her.
Jesus
A trip and
Christ.
trip.
Ah!
have you had anything odd like this?
People get bored. They get fed up. They leave. Once a few get free, it's like a jailbreak. It encourages the others.
Every 27 years, like clockwork.
Yeah, that
Honestly,
doesn't.
I'm just focused on the missing that I have right now. You're welcome to take a look at the
Yeah,
files.
she's not
Talk to the
really
witness.
opening Pandora's box with this one.
I've got pen. Libby?
Oh god, that is okay. That is.
What happened?
Oh shit! Yeah, green
It
eyes.
wasn't Libby.
Weed alone doesn't conjure up that kind of a scenario.
No.
Isn't that right, Sam?
Oh!
It was probably oregano anyways.
Rebel.
You're an idiot.
Damn,
I'm
Sam!
coming up to you.
People saw Pete diddling two different women.
Diddling.
In public. Separate.
Jesus
occasions.
Christ!
And they actually saw him in the act?
What does diddling mean to you? Pete was never a showman, but apparently.
Is that white sage?
Yeah, you know your herbs.
You planning on taking a trip?
Yeah, I'm going to stay. You got the chitters. You get so revved up with lust, your eyes would shine like emeralds.
I mean, it had a very emerald glow to it. Oh, what? Wait! Yo! That is, messed up. Very zombie-like as well, in a sense.
You say this was a orgy-like situation?
I've never seen an orgy.
Enough.
Yeah, Dean. Right questions. Oh, heck. Oh, no. Jesus. Hello? Alright, we got us some, I guess, assistance, but...
And we heard of the Winchesters, but We also heard you beat it a couple years ago.
That's a long, ugly.
They've been it a couple of times. You're gonna have to be a bit. You know how that narrows it down? Not by a lot.
Right? I'm surprised we never ran into you.
Oh, we're mostly in Mexico.
What about the buzzing?
That's how they communicate. It's a mating call.
Yeah.
And you, kill them by taking off their heads, I see.
Seems to do the trick.
How do you guys know so much about these things?
Well, he's Jesse. Jesse.
One of them took my brother 27 years ago.
Yeah, so that was a flashback.
They didn't believe me 27 years ago. They're not gonna stop now.
It's boneheaded not to be following leads in town.
Hey, nobody's stopping you from talking to the whole box of crackers.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
You guys fight just like brothers. Almost as bad as us.
Well, it's more like an old married couple.
Yeah, there we go. They're the Kevadine.
Oh.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Light bulbs finally clicked.
You saw the tracks.
I can keep searching on my own. We're losing.
Ooh.
Why don't I go with you and start where I got jumped?
I mean, the benefit here is they've got like 4 hunters on deck, so.
A few?
Yeah, me too. And they are never fixed, are they?
No, I guess not.
The pain is
Gotta
still
get
there.
that revenge anyway.
Yeah, it's a milestone, but the pain is sadly still gonna be there. It's just sad, isn't it?
In town, including my mom. Thought some pervert had taken him.
Oh
She was falling
shit.
apart, crying. Why didn't I remember what the guy looked like? Why was I making up this lie? He was a great brother.
I feel so bad for him. This traumatic experience, and he gets shunned, essentially. Just. Oh, hells.
You good? Go!
Oh no.
A lot of folks lost family that year.
And you didn't help a damn one of them, did you?
Jesse.
It's gonna run, yeah. Very, very deep, isn't
Mr.
it?
Cochran. We're here because more people and we know what took Jesse's brother. And what took all the townspeople then and now. Now, Jesse was only a kid at the time, but he was telling the truth. What took these people was not
Come
human.
on. You have to step in. You have to help where you can. This is your last chance, probably, because, I mean, it's no spring chicken, but...
But she was one of them. Wait a second. You never reported her as missing.
Shit.
And you went.
You son of a bitch. You knew the whole time.
Jesse.
You knew where they were when everybody was suffering.
I was suffering too!
Jesse.
You think anybody would have believed me? Monsters!
You told me I was making it up.
Oh, yeah.
You just erased her from your life?
Yeah.
Pretend that she just went away somewhere?
It's...
Yeah, better to bury it.
Oh my god. Yeah, there we go. He can't save him this time. Alright. Going for the... Yeah, oi. I mean, it's one way to decapitate him, isn't it?
I hate it when I lose my blade. Yeah, you could have jumped in at any time.
Well, he was a bit busy, to be fair.
We found Maddie.
This is horrific.
I'll take care of it.
Poor Jess.
Maybe they can give us a hand.
With Amara.
With gas. Fresh eyes.
Maybe
muzzle too.
Yeah, maybe recurring characters for these next few seasons, maybe?
That's because we had a deal. When we finish this hunt, if we got him, we hang up our spurs.
Nice.
Unless your hides need saving.
Funny you mention that!
No, we're all set.
Yeah, let them be.
Couldn't do it, huh?
That didn't feel right.
Nah.
I know what you mean. 2 hunters who make it to the finish line.
You don't want to push them back 500 meters more. There's definitely a very old school element to this kind of episode, but it was just really, really neat to go through, I would say. Yeah, I know, obviously, you want a bit more momentum with the Amara, Lucifer, Crowley, everything going on situation in the main plot, especially this late in the season. But it was still a nice filler episode, so yeah. And it was just really, really fun to go through in terms of, Cesar and Jesse. It was just great to see that, like, not just the fact that we get these two having a nice ending, like Hunter's getting a decent ending for once, but also just to see Hunter's, you know, together, like, this, like, I mean, it wouldn't be an unheard of concept, of course, but you know, it's always a very fascinating element when it comes to, okay, we're doing this thing. I mean, with Sam and Dean, no, I'm not veering to incest or anything like that, but there is a different kind of love, of course, brotherly love, and we know what it's like if one loses the other, and of course you can kind of apply that kind of similarities, but there is a bit more of a romantic vibe, of course, with Cesar and Jesse, and it can be very, very daunting, can't it? So whenever you've got, like, hunters together who have a very strong bond, like very, very, very strong bond in terms of a very, I guess, poignant connection with, whether it be siblings or whether it be, you know, lovers, it always does raise the stakes, doesn't it? So yeah, but yeah. It was just very great to see how things came about, but yeah, I mean, the Chitters were just very, I mean, it kind of gave me very zombie-like vibes in a sense. I mean, I guess with the way they attacked and the way they looked as well. So there is that, but obviously there are other aspects, as we saw, like with I think it was that Libby, wasn't it? I'm not sure, but yeah, she had that thing glowing in her. Yeah, it was very, very eerie. So but of course some of the characteristics were very zombie-like, so yeah, but it was still very eerie, especially with the whole 27 years thing, and how much of an emotional impact that's going to have. So, I mean, obviously not just with Jesse, because that was the main, I guess, meat of the episode in terms of focusing on that flashback, and then 27 years later, Jesse's trying to strike back and ensure that this doesn't happen again. But of course, you had Cochran, who knew something happened, I guess the last time, and was very, very hush-hush about it. So, I mean, yeah, that was his daughter he had to deal with. So, it's going to be one of those bitter pills to swallow. But of course, you got to help out where you can as well at the same time to ensure that nothing else, like, yeah, it's painful for you. What about other families? What about Jesse? What about Jesse when it comes to Matty? So you want that kind of closure. You want that kind of assistance to ensure that, because you would not want this to happen to anyone else. So, of course, there is that, like, idea that the people are just going to think that he's going to be crazy if he said something. But Jesse, of course, did come to understand him. So, yeah. But, yeah, it was just very, very interesting to see how things played about with Jesse's story, because I was worried that because again, when it comes to hunters, this happy life thing, as I mentioned, it's a rarity, right? I mean, I think they even said that, I thought you died. You both died, like you just went off the map, or you both died like a few years back. For Sam and Dean, I mean, they've gone through a roller coaster, but of course, like I said, when it comes to hunters, it can be a very, very, very dangerous road to go down towards. So yeah, and that's why you just think back to the strong connections of Dean and Sam and how much of a impact that is if one were to lose. We've seen it in these past 11 seasons. But going to Jesse and Cesar, like you apply that strong connection. I mean, obviously it's going to be a little bit different, but you don't talk about the stakes being raised high when you've got a very, very strong connection. In terms of whether it's by blood or whether you've fallen for them, and you do worry about what is going to happen, and considering, of course, that these two are not going to be replacing Dean and Sam, of course. I did worry for Cesar that he might die, and it's just going to be another one. I'm glad they didn't go with that route, but it's just going to be another. If anything, I'm glad that they gave Jesse that closure, because he deserves it. It's been, like I said, 27 years in the making, and not just that though, but I mean, with Dean, he had the opportunity, didn't he, in terms of, well, I might rope him back into this whole Amara situation, so yeah, but he didn't, and that's great, because I mean, it's this whole situation of if it could come to a point where he might regret it, but at the same time, Dean is trying to be considerate. He's not wanting to be selfish in regards to the fact that he's not going to deprive Jesse from and Cesar from having that retirement, because him and Sam talk about it all the time about, well, there's even been the skepticism, isn't there, that we're not going to make it till we're old or whatever. So yeah, it's just going to be one of those occasions of one of these days. So to have these two actually be able to walk from this life, it's great, and you don't want to deprive, because I think there's going to be a worse feeling, I would imagine, if these two have said that they are walking out the hunting life and they want to have that freedom, and then Dina's like, actually, we need you for this Amara fight, and then one of them dies, and then there's going to be a lot of guilt because Dean got them killed, and that's what's going to be on his mind, that I got them killed because they could have walked away and they could have been happy, but because I needed their assistance, I've just got one of them killed, or both of them killed. So yeah, I did like how Dean, as much as he would want, the all hands on deck as much as possible, he does have that little bit of understanding that I don't want to take this away from them, especially if one of them does die in this whole, or even both of them dies in this whole Amara situation. So yeah, but yeah, it was pretty great stuff to go into this episode. As much as it is a filler, I'm expecting from here onwards until the end of the season, we're focused on the main stuff with Amara, with Lucifer, with Ro, of course. Yeah, all hands focused on, like, every minute from here onwards in season 11, we're locked in. So yeah, but yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right. If you want to check out more of my content, you can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!